Buenos nachos, amigos, and welcome to Through the Tomes, Dungeons and Dragons adventure. We're a group of patient, understanding adventurers experience a Dungeons and Dragons campaign from an amateur DM put together through pre-built campaign settings, adventure modules, tools that are out there and available, all to show how easy and fun it is to for anyone to put together a fun little campaign of Dungeons and Dragons. I'm Petey Rave, the aforementioned amateur DM, and here with me is my squad, my crew, my party, my gang. We've got playing Wind and Summer, Daisy.
Everybody.
Hey. We've got playing Tobold Toby Underborough, Brett.
I mean, because it is weed day, I brought some Afrin. It's highly addictive, and I also have a torch for searing my sous vide steak. So I'm ready to do all kinds of drugs.
You're getting toasted.
Right.
We've got playing Lucius Zanero, Matt.
I have a disassembled theremin.
Yes.
It's a sin to brag.
Yes. So when we start playing Starfinder, and we start doing like a pulpy, we can start playing our pulpy sci-fi exploration.
Excellent.
You'll be able to
I'll have
provide
to set up my room to where I'm streaming with nothing within 6 feet of me.
Yes. And then of course,
no, that's the first thing I'm gonna do.
And then last but not least, playing Solero Italian, we've got Drew.
I was going to pick up the AirPods case that my girlfriend has that is avocados, but now I feel like I should say, if the first thing you play on a theremin live on the internet during D&D is The Lick, I will PayPal you $5.
If you can get to where you can play The Lick on a theremin anytime soon, you're going to impress me.
Yes.
That's why I said that, because I feel like that would be real hard.
Yes. I should my show and tell item just because I bought it as soon as it went on sale because I'm not much of a mark. I got the Critical Role Munchkin game, the Mighty 9 edition.
Ooh.
And it has it just has cards and things based on critical. It's Munchkin, but it's with actual really dope art. All Critical Role related. So I don't know. That was neat. I think that's about it. And my tacito of cafe, which is empty because I already drank it. But you see the remnants of Cuban coffee right there. Here, let's get started. All right. To recap,
And I am drinking Papa's Pilar Blonde Rum from my Sherman Symphony Orchestra Fall Ball glass.
Yeah, I forgot to get beer.
I have nothing to drink, but I have the Carmel is a great city in a roundabout way thing, and Carmel is not.
Yeah,
Repeat.
So glad I bought that.
It's dumb as hell. It brings me joy every day I see it. This is the dumbest thing someone paid a designer to make.
Swings and roundabouts. Let's get started. All right. Let's started. To recap, the party has been going through a lot of tumultuous days ever since landing on Palma Flora. They got a couple of adventures in there. The most recent one was helping. God, what did we do? It was agreeing to join a treasure expedition from the group of sailors aboard the Wave Chaser that had escorted them and saved them from the sinking Palma Flora. They had a little conversations, run-ins. They had suspicions. They were boarded at sea by an seemingly overzealous Zalesso guard on their way to Palma Flora. They come to find out that
AGAB.
Yes, Zalesso officer. They went to what was left of Flora Isle. They went down, battled the Sahwajin chief, and after defeating the Sahwajin and the abominations that were under their control, they retrieved the Rod of Retribution. They accompanied the crew of the Wave Chaser to Darktoe, got their money, were able to get back, and in the intervening time, they found out that the overzealous Zalesso guard was found. There were information trying to be found out. Darren O'Malik, the Marquis of Palma Flora, kind of not so much interrogated them, but like just asked them, like just to check in on them, in a very concerned manner. Made it very clear that he trusted them, but just wanted to give them advice on making sure that they were able to keep their head above water with the local authority. With the local authorities already dealing with a lot in terms of not just dealing with the revelry activity, but also dealing with the criminal organization known as the Myriad, and has a lot on their plate. So it was recommended that they do whatever they can to help out in town, including a mission that a issue that they heard of, revolving people going missing around a bar called the Frightened Flower. They were with Berlin Tidebearer, right? Berlin. Let's see the names. I have them right here. Berlin Tidebearer. They're written down here. And he informed them that while he was in Port de Mali, as it were, Port de Mali, that at the Pelotar Temple, one of the acolytes had voiced concern about something in the Frightened Flower. They went back to the Sunfall Sanctuary with Berlin and asked her. She voiced a concern about demonic presence, possibly, and also introduced them to the former owner of the seemingly former owner of the bar that supposedly had been taken over, and she implored with them to help in help her with getting her bar back. Minetta, I believe says that here, wants her bar back. So you were just finished that conversation with the acolyte and Minetta. I think that's the name of it. And also, I should give a shout out to. This is another Dungeon Master Dave. Well, it's if you want to check out this adventure, it's actually on one of the adventures available in Broadsword Monthly. It actually has you can get the physical copy, buy them individually or subscribe to Patreon, and they'll have adventures with like maps, and characters and descriptions, and all of the things that you go and get in a PDF, or you get it, I don't know, you get it in a fun little physical format, which just as a keepsake or as a way to just have it at the ready, is pretty fun and fantastic. I love like this illustration. Look at that guy. Good look at that fella.
Can't have Cheeto dust and coffee stains on a PDF. So
hell yeah.
Is that a 5th edition hipster?
It's a 5th edition hipster. It's like the 4th wave of ska.
He's got like it looks like he's got like a little hat on. It looks like he has glasses on from here.
Yeah, he's definitely.
No, he doesn't have glasses on. He just has a scar under on his other eye.
Are we officially in the 4th wave of
stuff? All right. Is there anything else you say to or ask about Eska? Because you asked a ton already, but
let's see.
Is that goat scale? No.
Should be.
I like that Chavo and Pseudo Dragon are hanging out, and I also like that Mortal is scary as hell. Like that is one scary Mortal.
Yeah,
I was thinking more of a cartoonish Teenage Mutant Ninja type.
God, good luck. Hey, if you can find me one of those tokens in the Roll20 marketplace, I'll be more.
I got a guy who can make a Dankosaur.
Yes.
No, I think I have asked enough about this demon haunt.
Yes.
This is
yeah, and so and as you kind of like finish up the conversation with the acolyte and the Berlin and the bar owner, you guys kind of like take your leave, say goodbye. Berlin Berlin sets Summer aside and offers to kind of ask you, okay, take care of yourself, please. Yeah. You never know what will come with any of these adventures or one of these expeditions. And like we found out when we went to an island.
Mm-hmm. It's a risk I take every time.
Mm-hmm. All right, let us do a quick prayer, and just kind of like the two of you kind of like do a quick prayer to Pelor, and then you guys set off. It's pretty easy to find, but based on the instructions, I remember it was
Toby wants to interject because we all got magical weapons. We all want to do damage to this possible demonic thing if it is actually a demon. I think I might actually be the only one that does not have an enchanted weapon.
Dang.
Should have bought that puppet.
That puppet was not for fighting. This isn't Naruto. Get out of here.
That pup.
Yeah.
Well, Minetta did say she wants to know why this thing or person or whatever took over her bar and what's going on in there. So do some damage to overpower people, but keep them alive long enough so we can ask questions.
Well, if we do no damage, we can't knock anything out.
Yeah.
I can do some damage.
I could make it feather fall. That'll be. But yeah, I think. Does anybody have like an extra +1 anything? Because that's all I need. Mortal, hey Mortal, you got anything in your bag?
Let me look.
Like honestly, if I just had a something to stick someone with, that'd be fine by me.
+1 sling.
I gave Solero something last time, so does he have something left over?
+1.
But I want to take a good weapon from our muscle.
Right. But did that replace something?
Short
a regular short sword, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
I mean, I've got all the money in the world, so if we like happen upon a lady distributing swords from the water, or
if you
a man of the cloth needs me to tithe for a weapon.
I will say that you would probably have shovel. We're getting some updates from our artists.
But I am also okay if that is not an option to make that be a thing that I have to roleplay around.
Yeah.
So that is a PD call.
I mean, you could try. You could try to investigate for something. It would take some time. But
okay.
you do remember that
I will consider this a challenge then, because I don't know if it's actually demonic.
And if you do remember, it was, you didn't necessarily finding a good enchanter or an enchanted items is tough, right? And as tough in general.
Yeah, the government took them all.
And supplies are recovering. Supplies are recovering even after the peace treaty. At least that's what when you're thinking about what could I do. Oh crap! There's probably not going to be much available in the moment here.
Can't even throw money at the problem. So looks like I'm gonna have to stay in the back and throw stuff.
Yeah, if you remember, like even the one place where you found magic items was was at least as good and great. But now you remember, it's like, oh wait, that was all like kitschy stuff and we found one pair of gloves.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah,
we found one pair of gloves that was just weird enough that kind of fell into Elise's laps, but it was mostly just like fun clothes and things like that, but not
as Toby, weapons. I will make it. I will say out loud, "Hey guys, just so you know, I'm ill-equipped to deal with things if they come from certain planes or if they're magical in certain ways. Yeah. I've got a little bit of things that I can do, but they're desperation moves and area effect kind of things that might end up hurting people. So be warned, I'm possibly not gonna be much use." Like I was, murdering giant birds and other stuff.
But
our goat might have issues too.
Yeah. Depending on things.
I mean, he may be magical. I'm not. I don't know. Like Daisy needs to kick him and learn about him. Little nudge with your toe. Be like, I know all about you.
Is there like a goat lucha mask?
Let me concentrate on sending
lucha mask of +1.
I'm digging in my brain so much for goat-based lucha deer name, like lucha deer. That's how much Giant Bombs ruined luchadors for me. Cloven hooved animals with luchador masks.
Let's see. So, kind of
Spanish for goat.
So, what? Lucha Cabra.
L.A. Chavo.
Lucha Cabra, right there, because Cabra is.
God damn it, Lucha Cabra is a good one.
Yeah, I just came up with it. Not to be confused with Chupacabra of Hoodsland.
Yeah.
All right.
That is one thing I would love to go to before I die.
Yes.
Sorry. Side tangent.
that time is great. You'll have to avoid the dude who'll be wanting to pour. Well, no, they won't force you. You won't get the fun of getting Jack Daniels poured into your mouth, but for obvious reasons. But
Those look so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Am I the Rick Scott or the Scott Rick of this party? Which stoner brother am I?
I'm not sure. You might be Cereal Man of.
No.
Yeah. So you guys make your way.
That mortal yeah.
Yes, Immortal. It was amazing. You're making your way downtown.
Walking at a moderate speed.
Yes. Damn, I wish I could remember. Okay, let's go to source.
I'm walking fast. You guys are walking at a moderate speed.
Sorry, I just zoomed in on Lucius's face.
I
Is
did
that
too.
Some all red. Oh my god, that's great.
Yes.
Happy 420, y'all.
Yes.
Oh, that's great. He looks kind of stoned too.
He
That's
does.
wonderful. His
A
stance
plus
is
on the
great.
eyes.
God.
Y'all
Well done.
y'all are gonna see some amazing things eventually when I publish this out when it's finished.
Oh my gosh.
Our artist is, but okay. If I remember correctly, we were going to y'all were going to was it? I believe I said that it was in the Beat It Alley.
Get Alley.
Okay, yeah.
To the 4-story stone tower built around a giant oak tree.
Yeah. So.
Which is unique architecture to the city, according to my notes.
Yes. Yeah, and it is. So you guys kind of make your way. It's fairly early morning, like getting to late morning, obviously, because you guys wake up early, but you guys went all the way down to the docks and then all the way back. So it's getting into like midday, because you guys wake up generally pretty early, just out of habit. And oh yes, D&D Beyond's working again. Oh, thank God.
Yes, I was going to. I forgot about that.
Yes. Okay. Because now the Beyond 20 stuff will work.
Every single time we try and play D&D, something comes up.
Yes.
Time.
I'm just
Like-
glad I'm not still poisoned.
Hey,
Yes.
that's great.
But yes.
Me too.
Yes. Yes. I look for. We're gonna. I get my jab on Thursday. So we'll see
Yeah,
how.
yay.
Oh yeah.
I'll probably have
We're
to
gonna
keep
get
you posted
6G.
on. We'll probably have to keep you posted on whether I can space truck or not. But that'll be then. And this is now.
Authentic space trucking.
Mhm.
Yes. But yes. You guys make your way up there. It takes you a little bit of time, to go all the way from, you guys are in the Gilded Esplanade, but you guys are in the Crescents actually, because you go to the, you're in the bigger the center, district, the kind of like the most opulent district of Port Damali, where the Sunfall Sanctuary is, and it takes you it takes you a couple hours to kind of make your way all the way to not just to the Beaded Alley, but to I believe a little bit more to the west. You kind of make your way from you're already a little bit to the west of the Crescents, walk the roads, walk up to the beat alley, find your way based on you were given or an explanation on how to get there, and then you kind of like are looking around, not sure you do see a lot of like different design buildings and different architecture. There's very creative, like how many different kind of styles of buildings there are in the beaded alley, and then you're not sure if you're gonna like spot it, and then as you're walking down, you kind of turn left and you start walking down a bigger road, and right ahead it just comes into view, as in you see it, and it's obvious where it is. It's a gigantic treetop that you see on top of a tower. It's literally like a tower that has green hair almost, like, and then you see some branches going down, and it's fascinating, and you see that it was built with a nice care to it, but it stands out for sure, and you walk towards it. At this point, it's sometime in the afternoon, so the people are milling about around the beaded alley, and there seems to be there's activities throughout the town. Some people that work earlier are getting off their shifts. Some people are doing some shopping, as this is kind of like, and some going into other nearby inns and taverns and shops. And then you walk up. So you guys just kind of walk up, or?
Yeah, I mean, I'm kind of hungry.
Yeah, because you look up.
I think this seems like a perfectly good place to grab a bite.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I can always go for some food.
The frightened flower.
Sure.
And it's exactly.
What do you say, mortal? Yes.
Yep. Let's get up here and fill my belly. And then you walk up. I'll figure out how to share the map for next time on Roll20. So you'll have to use your imagination at home if you're watching the video. But they're seeing the map, which is all kind of like set up already. So you walk up to the entrance, and then what you see is the front entrance. A burly woman in a chain shirt sits in a chair besides two muscular dogs. The entrance to the tavern is next to her. She looks bored, not really paying attention to anybody, and not really paying attention to you. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah.
Come here often?
Like, does she look like she's working, or is she just hanging out?
She looks like a bored bouncer.
Okay.
That's just like she's just like, that's her demeanor. Right. She's not really like, she just has her arms crossed, like she's in a stool, arms crossed, like the classic arms crossed, leaning against the wall, legs out and switch, like that. But it's not asleep, but kind of maybe wishing glances over you, but she's not, she's and the dogs are just laying there.
Okay.
They're kind of laying together.
I would probably start to just walk inside.
Yeah.
I'm good with that plan.
Sure.
Let's go in with confidence.
Yes.
It looks like
act like we're supposed to be there.
Yeah. That
okay.
works.
Yeah, let's walk in.
With the pseudo dragon.
It works.
That's right.
Hell yeah. And your goat. Yeah, and she does not pay anyone any mind. So, as you guys walk in, I'm going to put you guys just because there's a lot of you. As you hold the door open for Chavo, he's kind of.
Bouncer doesn't give Chavo no grub.
Yeah. No. All right. As you walk in, a massive 20-foot wide tree trunk fills the center of the room. A bar with a domator is immediately off to the east, off to your right, and a smattering of table wind around the tree to the west. Eventually, you can tell. I mean, you don't see on the other side, but it doesn't seem very mysterious that it just kind of winds around and meets the bar again, back on the other side. It more or less makes sense that it's basically just the seating area kind of winds around to either side of the bar, and the bar is kind of like pretty nicely made to like be able to be addressing both sides of everything. There's a waiter. So you see a human. Notice you walks up like, oh, welcome. Come this way. Let me go ahead and show you to your seats. It's all a goat. We'll try to find something for him. and
A giant goat.
A mountain goat. Yes. Well, this is a big fella. All right, we'll come this way, and then she walks you around the tree trunk. To
this way.
Let me see where. Okay, E and F. Wait. To take a seat at table.
I want to sit next to this Hunger Games looking guy.
Like rugged George Washington over here on
That's
the
right.
left, hanging out with this like Asian girl.
Yes. So this is. Oh no, this is a noble. Is this the commoner?
There's some collars.
Washington.
That's right.
Take a seat at tables 2E and 2F. Let me see.
You need the hostess.
Yeah. That groove tube amplifier is currently
what
at a higher.
Why
That's
is everything dark all of a sudden?
What?
Everybody
It's a
left me
dark
again.
day for baseball.
I can see.
I can see.
I can see clearly. All the way around to
That's weird.
every single one of
it
those
looks like
collars.
I was gonna say it looks like a Pac-Man to me currently.
Yeah. I don't know why like
Mm-hmm.
it went
Can't
gray
see
for a second.
past the tree.
Yeah.
Yeah, for occupied.
I don't know why
to
there's
the
all
two
these angry
unoccupied
curlies.
tables. So I'm gonna assume that they meant the two unoccupied tables because they put people. Okay. So they find you. Find you two seats at two unoccupied tables. As soon as I get back access to Roll20, I have to refresh.
Dude behind the bar doesn't have a shirt on, and he's holding a headless goat, or the head of a goat. That's messed up, man. What kind of place are we in?
Yes.
I'm
Love it.
So
I'm gonna go ahead and reach my arm over to Chavo and just give him a little pet. Just to make sure he knows, like, I
He's
got
just trying to
but-
get your goat.
yeah.
Ba-dum-bum.
So he's not. In fact, he's
You're
just.
not a bad
He's
joke.
just.
I love you.
He's just serving drinks. And he walked over to
This is
the.
how I normally come to work.
Yes. Oh wait, what? Why? Why can I see nothing? What? Am I not the GM? Oh, okay. For some reason, I was because I was messing around with joining as a player, and then it like that.
Oh yeah.
On a different window, and I had closed that window, and then like I had just, and then it messed up. Okay, all right. That was beside the point. So you're at a couple tables that are unoccupied. I guess they seat you with other people. You take a seat at a couple tables. I imagine you guys look around at the atmosphere.
Yeah.
Yes. So I certainly do. I already have. There's Hunger Games George Washington.
Yes. So so at the bar you see one person at the bar. Why am I here? You see a couple of gnomes sitting at I don't know if you can see the letters, but okay. All right, let me go back to where y'all are. There you go. Okay. So I presume they have you sit in with these. I don't know how you guys set yourself up. They give you the option to sit at this table and this table for y'all.
Whoa there, fancy pants.
Ooh.
So I'll let you guys arrange yourself.
Okay.
Wait, which table are we arranging at? Is it the table?
There's
like
two.
George Washington?
There's the one
next to
Washington,
him.
the one where he's at, and the one that's where next to him. There's two of them that they offer you because there's several of you here. I'll drag you guys over.
I'm going to sit in the coward seat.
Like,
Wait, how do I move myself?
You should be able to move yourself. I gave you ownership.
Oh, okay. Hold on. What I didn't realize was switching out for the hand to move.
Oh yeah.
You should also be able to
Yeah.
move Chavo as well. I give you permission to move Chavo.
bunch of us piled on top of each other.
Yeah.
No.
Get out of my seat, or I guess you can sit on my lap or
Is
something
it
if you want.
snapping us
but-
to a square? That's why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
little bit weird.
If you hold down
But-
Alt, you can make it not snap you.
You can do that, and then
There we
like,
go.
but I mean, just kind of imagine wherever you decide to sit, just to give you guys a spatial awareness. But yeah, there's as you can see a human, there's a person at the bar. I think the icon might be a little spoilery, but. Not that it's particularly magical.
Yeah, there we go.
I think roll.
If you hold
20.
E and use your mouse wheel, you can rotate your character.
It's interesting.
Hold what?
E.
E?
Mm-hmm. And then use your mouse wheel. It should rotate your
No,
token.
Alt and scrolly wheel.
Oh, is that working for you?
It works for me.
Oh,
Interesting.
mine doesn't do that.
Oh, you have to select it first.
That's right.
Yes, thank you. Sorry.
Okay. So you guys
Step
kind of have
one.
yourself. My computer's struggling with Roll20. It's actually struggling with Roll20. as a resource. Might be like the dynamic lighting or something. But yeah, so person at a bar. There's in this bar, in this table, you saw a couple of gnomes, pretty surly looking gnomes. There's that one. There's a woman who one could, if one were to make a value judgment, would call a rather thuggish. But you know,
what?
a thug.
Audio's.
You, okay.
Oh,
Wow, like
you gated out just as you said that.
that's odd. But yeah, it's rather yeah, a tough woman there, human, kind of eating a chunk of meat with her bare hands. You know, just like off of a plate, but you know, like picking it up, big old chunk of meat. Can I have you? It does say on 2E or F, so actually, have you say that's fine. There are two nobles, two human nobles, as you can see, a woman and a rather ostentatious-looking man, as you can see.
Yes.
Y'all should see these tokens. Y'all get this module. Let me. I will actually mute. My computer's with all this. Everything is being slow on my computer. And Task Manager is not responding right now.
Oh no. That's you know that's not. It's not good when you can't get Task Manager to work.
It's Windows Explorer is my favorite one.
Yeah.
When they when the entire start menu just goes away for a minute and then it fixes itself.
Just I'm gonna deafen myself real quick.
A GUI.
So yeah, this is gonna be. It's called Snakes in a Bar, by the way, for y'all out there. Just find it here on Broadsword Monthly, or just follow support Dungeon Master Dave on Patreon. And this is actually not just specifically from Dungeon Master Dave, but people used to be known as Corvid's Emporium, but now they're known as Torchlight Press. So go ahead and check out torchlightpress.com. I'm gonna have that info in the show notes. Yes. All right. So yeah, I didn't want to spoil the name of the adventure.
I was wondering what was going on. You were
Yes.
you were talking, but I wasn't hearing it.
Yeah. Just trying not to spoil things. What is going on then? All right. Hopefully it doesn't portend bad things. But those are the two nobles there. You see there. Table by the door. Blah, blah. Over there, two human nobles. There are 4 halflings sitting like on the table above you. Just laughing over stew and wine. You can barely see it. There's more patrons on the other side. From what you saw from here, you can see at where over here. You can see. Oh god. You can see a couple. You can see another couple of gnomes, greedily eating meat. There's a human and a couple of just a human commoner and a couple of nobles over there. A human and a couple of dwarves. There's a couple more gnomes on. Remember seeing a couple more gnomes further on the other side. See, and what looked like a human priest and a tiefling further on the other side. There's no tiefling token on when you entered in on the other side of the bar. Let me see. Okay. Actually, I'll try something. All right. So, the waiter does offer you. Welcome to the Fried and Flour. If you liked, we have a nice basic meal of a stew for available. We also have a plate of cuts of loose cuts of meat. We call them meat chunks. It's fun. But they're really tasty. We also offer a nice selection of wine. I say nice, but it's pretty all right, and it tastes pretty nice. And it kind of warms the belly. What would you like?
There's one in Dubai.
Yeah, that sounds delicious. I'll have that too.
What was that again? Because you guys, I heard nothing, and then I heard everything all at once.
Oh no!
Oh.
I said I will have the meat chunks.
Okay.
He's really going for the
I will
hard sell here.
also have the meat chunks. That sounds delicious.
It tells you everything about it. There's chunks and it's meat.
Yes.
Yeah.
And you.
What kind of meat? Who can say?
It does sound fun.
Yes. So meat
Fried
chunks for
manatee.
everyone? Yes. And
Myrtle probably
Myrtle's
won't eat meat chunks.
Hanging out by the
Right?
door, like he's
Oh, is
waiting
he?
for a Zuber driver.
I'll make space at the table for him.
oh my god.
Come on,
Aw.
Mike, come here. Oh my god. I'm gonna close Roll20 here and see if
I know. Roll. Sometimes it's good, and other times it's not.
Seems like everything tonight that we have touched has had something wrong with it that is not our fault.
Yeah.
So I would don't take it too seriously because like
Oh, so Mortal was at the door.
perseverance is the name of the game.
For me, Mortal was right next to you guys.
Oh, that's
and so
so
was
weird.
Sue. I had moved him.
Oh,
but-
jeez.
That's
Okay, now I moved him.
yeah.
That was weird.
Some wonky stuff going on.
Strange
Oh, yeah.
things are afoot at the Circle K.
Okay. Now they've moved.
All right. Well. Okay.
Keep thinking Lucius is a Leshen, like from The Witcher, with those antler things.
Yes.
Get
but
here,
yeah.
dork.
So
we don't do those
Fork.
non-analog video game or
So how many orders of meat chunks do we have? We're Mortal just asked for a wine, since he knows that there's not really much for him here. He pulls out some he'll like sneak in some like stuff from his stash. Like that he
From his
prefers.
bag of holding.
Yeah. Some vegetables and stuff like that.
Toby, Solera, are you guys eating some meat, Shaw?
yes.
Yes.
I am.
Okay.
Count me in.
And Chavo is he?
We got 4.
Well, Chavo, no,
He's eating a
goats don't.
you
goats
tin
are
can?
herbivores. Or, so
Yeah.
that's 4.
Definitely.
So altogether, wonderful. That'll be 4 times 3. That'll be 12 silver pieces.
Toby, you got it from the fund.
We're gonna start a tab, or yeah. Well, I got it.
Okay, then
I got it, folks.
She collects your silver pieces. Okay, thank you. I'll have them out shortly. She walks off. Presumably to get your order in tow. So as you kind of sit there, you're sitting there. You're like keeping an eye out. Presumably everybody just being super observant, just because you're on a recon mission. So
Also, do you see this guy's hair?
yes.
And the like 5 Taylor Swifts back there.
That's right.
So-
yeah.
Creepy.
So, what's everyone's passive perception? Just because I'm like,
Okay, mine is 11.
because I think everybody's more
Mine
than
is 21.
Yeah.
Oh,
I think everybody but Toby is above 13, right? Or 13 and above.
Yeah, my passive intelligence is where I pumped all mine into.
Yeah. So
Passive perception is a 14 for me.
yeah. So everybody but Toby. Toby's like looking at the dude's hair, so he doesn't really notice this. But everybody but Toby notices after a little while, like maybe like less than like it took like a few minutes after the waiter walks away. You notice around you, there's a little bit of a flicker almost in your vision, and there's almost like any gnome you see in sight kind of changes in figure to something a little bit more disgusting looking. And then you see
Yep.
this flicker of something on the tree, and it's like, well, almost like there's like a flicker of an illusory cover to a lot
There's
of
like
things.
like some glamour being cast here.
Yes.
Something kind of
Yeah.
interesting.
So, as soon as you succeed in noticing that, and you like look at each other, presumably, the illusion draped over the tavern fades away, revealing 6 dretches seated around the tavern and dark, bloody sap leaking through the tree's bark. One of the demons spits, and the bartender proclaims exasperatedly, "The magic has failed again. Somebody deal with these patrons." So I'm gonna have everybody. I'm gonna need
Clap
everybody
your
to roll
hands.
initiative. Let's see.
Oh, good.
Okay, how did
There's a turn tracker on the upper left.
the left?
Or I don't know. Maybe that's not what you were asking. How do I?
Yeah, how do I?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
activate the
where
turn
are we
tracker?
rolling?
Where is the turn tracker?
There's
Oh, wait,
there's a
hold on.
bunch of buttons in the upper left corner, like with all your tools, And one of them, I think it looks like a clock, maybe.
Like a block. Okay. Just need GM info overlay. Okay. No.
My initiative.
Okay. I'll just tokens. Uh, I don't see. Okay, assume me.
I think it looks like a clock, like an analog clock in the upper
Oh,
left with all the
clock. Okay,
select.
clock. Okay, turn
Yeah.
order. Okay.
And I don't know if
Okay,
this
and then
will work.
click and add a turn. Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I have to right click.
Yeah, and you can click and drag a box over all of us, and then you should be able to add a turn in one fell swoop.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh. I got my little Roll20 extension turned on, but it's not doing anything.
Refresh D&D Beyond.
I did.
Oh, refresh
keeps-
Roll20.
Oh
maybe?
wait, there's an extension.
No VTT found. Open a VTT window.
It should be.
You are using the same browser for both, right?
Nope.
Oh, yeah.
That.
Or like,
I was just wondering. Yeah.
they can be different windows, but
No, they're different browsers. That totally makes
yeah.
sense. No
I don't
basics. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna drop out of Roll20 for just a sec. Oops.
Yeah.
Did that wrong.
I'm
Okay,
trying to figure out what's going on with me.
Here.
I just roll a die.
Oh no.
I will say. So just roll and add your initiative modifier, and then jot that down, and then I will open a.
Sweet.
I will get a piece of paper. I will do it the
That's
old
my impression of me playing the lick on a theremin.
I like that. Very nice. There we go.
Nice.
If you have Beyond 20 working, you should be able to just click initiative.
Did mine work?
It worked in D&D Beyond.
Token was selected.
Yes.
Nice.
So,
Man, we got some pretty good initiative rolls.
Neat.
23, 23, 18.
We're not dealing with that terrible open source RNGesus.
yes.
We got ourselves some proprietary software here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So what we're looking at are okay, so I've got some specific stuff. So a couple of things that happen immediately.
Ghost.
You see, so the two stretches, and actually, so like one of the things that happens actually. Dang it. Objects and tokens.
That is what it's called, right? Beyond 20.
Okay, so.
Oh, this might be because I'm not. Okay. I'm not. Hold on. Let me switch over to Chrome. Shit.
Yeah, I had the similar thing that happened, so I just had to do my add-on. on Firefox.
Oh, god damn it.
I just by default click on Safari.
Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, okay. Now I know why. Okay. Because it was adding the. I wasn't on the object layer. The view and add turn. Okay.
Ooh. Oh, that's a lot of them.
Most of these aren't necessary.
Don't worry, I've got a plan. And now I've got my extension working.
Sweet.
I can hover over things and it's like doing the thing.
And then if you just click on the numbers in the turn order, you can add them.
That is the case. Okay.
Like I can manually type in my number?
You can.
What? Oh, there we go.
Duh.
Although it's weird
so
because
I can see who's what.
It only supports like when multiple people try to type at the same time, it does weird things.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Type. Okay, so it's your turn. What was Toby's?
23.
Okay. What your initiative is 22? Okay.
I rolled a 19 and I have a +4.
Okay.
In D&D Beyond.
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
I did not have my add-on working at the time that I made that roll.
You added it already. Okay, good.
Yes, I put it in manually because I ain't re-rolling that. This is the first time I've had a good initiative roll ever.
Okay. What did Solero roll?
I got an 11.
Okay.
I'm trying to get everything set up and working.
You see that?
I rolled an 8 and I manually added it in my head using my brain.
Get out of here.
Rolls. Okay. Oh, okay. I can just click on.
It's a very momentous occasion. I sold the last of my 2 Mazda 3 wheels today. I'm very excited.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Yeah.
Congrats.
You're Mazda
Thank you.
free.
I am. Well, almost.
Okay.
I meant to see if the guy wanted either of these. Just, because they're not of much use to me.
Those will sell.
It's a good cabin air filter. It's the activated carbon, like unopened, still in the flavor case and everything.
It filters out solids like you wouldn't believe.
We're probably not going to get.
But that activated charcoal, that means it's an
charged
organic
carbon
filter as well.
Oh,
that reminds me of what was it? There was the Gwyneth Paltrow water that was like activated water that she made a cocktail where she put lemon juice in it. And I was like, wait a minute.
Gwyneth Paltrow is one of those people
Hot takes.
kind of in the same category for me as Ted Cruz, as like they're super easy targets, and I just have zero interest in hearing your cheap shots. Like, sure, they're horrible
But
or
they're
whatever,
also
but I just don't
grifters.
care.
Ridiculing a
See,
grifter is the best way to deal with a grifter. When somebody's selling snake oil, you make fun of them.
But
I
be
always
clever
considered
about
her
it
more
at
like,
least.
I always considered her more like Jenny McCarthy,
Oh God.
which is my girlfriend and I watch The Masked Singer.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say you got the Jenny
And-
McCarthy show. There were 2 of them.
No, we watch The Masked Singer, and she's on it. And anytime she says anything stupid, we both take great pride in making fun of her for being a dumbass anti-vaxxer.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Because fuck her idiocy.
okay, what is Chow? Oh wait, no, Chow will get to your Chow will.
And the shit that Raphael's trying to sell to us is that he's actually somebody who would wear a salt and pepper beard. Like we didn't see what he looked like 10 years ago.
It's a pseudo dragons in Dex mod. I also might do the bold thing of having the pseudo dragon level up with mortal.
Oh.
I don't know. Somehow, if for nothing else, is so that I can add health. I can add HP to him, so that he doesn't die ever.
I mean,
Yeah.
not as far as I know. He did take a ride for the one-armed troll.
Yeah. Pay the troll toll.
He did. I paid the troll toll.
Something about a boy's
But-
head.
It would have been fine if, like, we didn't have fruit issues.
That's
Yeah.
That's one of the only things I know. From all
Also,
this. I've
the
never
artist
watched
says
it,
if
but
there's anything that needs changing before she starts coloring. Nobody.
Okay,
nothing
I have
can
to
think
stop
of.
and ask you guys. Like, if you look at Summer and her raised leg, does it look weird? Like there's like the perspective is off. That's the only thing that bothers me about this drawing is like with the way you see the paw pads facing like outward, like in towards you. Like how is her leg bending like that? Like maybe when it's colored in it'll make more sense, but it just seems
Maybe.
like
Yeah, it looks like the knee.
It's
There's
the
two knees
second
and one of them
edition
is bending.
PHB.
yeah,
wrong
right?
way.
Like that's what I was thinking of. Like
Yeah, it's this. It's
Right.
it's some of that. It's authentic to D&D.
Yeah.
yeah, and it's like I was
But yeah.
like moving my own
Yeah.
body.
But
Like I could almost
that's for everyone to discover in the future. Let's see. I'm just gonna get a real. Okay, 2.
Sorry.
It's all right. I'm the one who brought it up, anyways.
We're just filling time is all.
Pseudo Dragon got a 20 and
Filling dead air.
I was gonna say.
So, how many of these patrons seem to be wanting to kill us?
So there are 6 dretches. So when you saw, basically all the gnomes were secretly dretches. All the same like
Okay.
that was like the same like blonde bearded dude.
Rachel
Wait,
Dredge.
all the angry curlies.
Now they're all it should all be switched.
Okay.
So,
Are the
The Taylor Swift.
yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, are the
Yeah.
I
Taylor
knew they were
Swifts?
trouble when we walked in.
Now no, so Let me just go quickly. So,
Trouble.
Trouble?
Lucian is revealed.
Trouble.
Erupts activity. The two. Because actually, so you guys, and it was, you guys would have been at this table at E and F. Sorry to move you guys against your will. That's where you would have been offered, right, for positioning reasons in the battle.
Okay.
You guys don't mind. Because again, we're sharing. Dang it. All right. Because the two dretches that were over here. Oh, my computer's struggling as well. The two dretches that were there are they moved to attack you guys. The cult fanatic.
Oh, cool.
Which is a 2A.
You will need to. There's a little. There's something I don't remember what it looks like at the bottom. There's a button that lets you sort from ascending or descending.
Descending. I don't know who this is that doesn't have it.
You
Oh,
just
this
click.
Mortal.
Damn it, Mortal.
Mortal doesn't have an initiative. And
Mortal
What's that?
Kombat.
Also, if y'all were to double click on your tokens and add your name, that would
I
be
already did.
super handy. I did actually, because I have control over your token for some reason.
That's odd.
I did this earlier. That's weird.
Weird. Can you see my name in the turn tracker?
Nope. I see Toby.
Nope, I see
and I see
mine.
me.
Interesting.
I see Lucius.
Save settings.
It should be there.
Weird.
Ooh,
All right. This entire episode is let's set up this battle that we'll do next week.
That's D&D.
It's not because of it's not a lack of trying. We're giving it the we could have quit a million different ways, and we're not.
We're learning together.
That's right, because got to learn how to do this
Wha-
sometime.
Also, Mortal
We've made some
rolled a
really good
one
jokes
or
tonight
two.
so far.
Yes. But yes.
Mort.
Okay, those are the important things. So you see these these dretches. So and the big thing is that I'm not even gonna bother giving them turns because all they're gonna do is hide. Throughout that, all the everybody else the noble and the Taylor Swifts and the Asian girls and George Washington. They all hide under tables and stuff. You hear the big thing that happens is the guard out front locks you hear the door up front slam.
Oh, excellent.
Slam shut.
Welcome to the jam. This is gonna be stinky.
And so it's it just
Somebody's gonna fire a grease spell. Somebody's gonna heat metal.
And you figure, you figure you're probably not gonna be able to leave, at least not through that door. At least not easily. Yeah, and you see these two dretches, like these small dretches, like snarl at you and start to move towards you. But obviously, it's not their turn yet. Yeah. The thug. The thug. Did I give the thug? Yeah, give the thug a turn. All right, and then the
Give us like a
acolyte.
turn.
Knick knack
The
paddywhack.
acolyte.
Give a thug a turn.
Did I give this the acolyte a turn? Yes. The commoner is going to hide. Okay. So, can I have my instructions for everybody? So, Summer would be the first one up to start this.
First, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get this to work. How do I target a guy?
No, it's all manual.
Yeah, I mean, I'll does this have the? Let me see if this.
You target by announcing.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I'm gonna target this dude who is now next to me because I just walked over. The thug dude.
And if you hold down, using
Kids,
the pointer,
I'll say just a point of order. The thug is not. Is like looking around, and he does not appear to be threatening you guys. Only the dretch.
Okay.
He just seems to be
That's,
like a
good to know.
A surly individual.
That's just a rando, Daisy. You're gonna go clobber a rando.
Okay, so okay, yeah, maybe that's. Hey, he's showing up on the combat tracker, so I'm just making assumptions.
Yeah.
Okay, so this guy does not look like.
You're profiling. That's
so like yeah.
You know,
so he does not look very threatening.
just
then is what you're
living
saying.
that thug life.
At least he's not looking like
Eating his
he's
meat
threatening
chunks.
you guys. He's actually like, I would say the dretches over here are eyeballing him. Oh, her actually. Sorry, her.
I was hoping this was Danklin Nuggins. Oh.
Okay. Well, let me knowing that information now, let me go to this dretch over here.
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds like a good place to go.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 18. Okay, that is that.
As the person who has the next initiative order.
Okay.
Metagaming.
And then I will hit with my thwack staff. Did it? Okay, yeah. What did it do?
So dretch is. I'm gonna assume the 11 I see here is the AC. Usually with these modules, the one in the. I mean, they're completely modular, but usually people put the AC in like the little blue circle, right? Is that common habit?
Not for me. I usually do like. For me, I usually end up doing red as health, green as like.
Yeah. Looks like health to
Bardic Inspiration, and blue as spell slots or something like that. Vice versa.
But for like NPCs, okay. So, but you do you. Go. I'm gonna do what this module already has built in. So I'm gonna assume
that seems 11. Like a great thing to do.
That sounds amazing.
I think. Let me just. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look up a dretch on D&D Beyond and double verify.
Big dretch.
Have you ever seen a dretch? Is like this, like it's a small fiend with like greenish gray. Or actually, you know what I can do? I can do that. Look, something like that. Let me see. It's in Roll20. I just put the picture.
Oh, okay.
Yes, it's AC.
Somebody went to St. Louis and saw a Gorlock mascot.
Hell yeah. All right.
So I rolled a 19.
So and then you can also just roll damages.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just gonna click this and we'll see what happens.
So we'll
What
count.
the hell? What is this?
So it's showing for 2 types. So I'll say the 10, yeah. So it's just showing all of them at the same time.
Interesting.
Why would
Okay.
one-handed be more?
So that is
Okay. So I successfully thwack this dude. Then
Yes.
sounds like okay, cool. Get out of here.
He has
buddy.
been thwack.
Okay, and then I would like to unleash a flurry of blows on this
Yes.
dude. Yes,
I'm
that's
gonna
my
have
key point.
You know what? This battle might be quick, actually. Just not to. Unfortunately, yeah, you missed on your first flurry blow. Oh man, my shoulder.
And then let me try again. Ooh.
Yeah, but you hit on that one.
And come on, I clicked. Do the thing. Why are you not doing the thing?
So click roll.
It's broken.
You asked
Just
for more
roll it
fish.
on. Roll the damage on. Just roll the damage on D&D.
Let me see if it carries
There you
over.
go.
There we go.
Yeah, okay. Alright.
Yeah.
So
And since I landed a blow with a flurry of blows, I get to extract some aspects from this
okay.
ugly mofo.
So as you all right, extract aspects. Okay. So for the you finally have things to learn. You connect this thing, and as you're killing it with your final blow,
Sweet.
you connect your key to its dying body. You learn that it's resistant to cold, fire, and lightning. It's immune to poison, and in turn it's immune to being poisoned. So it's immune to to poison damage, and it's immune to being poisoned as a condition. So
Is it vulnerable to anything?
no vulnerabilities.
Boy,
other
I
than-
would sure love to know this.
It's not vulnerable on anything, but it doesn't have any, and it's not immune to like it's not the bludgeoning, the non-magical damage. You don't get to sense that. You get to sense that other than cold, fire, and lightning and poison, everything else is good.
Okay. And I kill this thing?
Yeah, whatever you want to do this.
Okay. So amongst all of that flurry of chaos, do I have time to shout back at my crew?
Yeah, I would say
And
yeah. These
tell
are like
them-
free action.
Cool. Okay.
So this thing's resistant to lightning.
Yeah,
Yes.
lightning. You
So,
go.
yeah, I will let you guys all know. It seems to resist cold, fire, and lightning, and just don't even try to poison it. It's not going to do anything.
Yes. But yeah, you just kick it down dead. It's like just stomp it down.
Bug smasher in the side of its face, and
Yeah.
cool. Okay, that ends my turn then.
Yeah. So that is. I move
Shit.
forward. It is now Toby's turn. It doesn't
Yeah.
give you a
Well. Bling. But unfortunately, I can't cast Thunder Wave or Shatter.
I mean, you can.
I'm not going to. I am going to look at who's next up. Not Pseudo Dragon.
That would be me.
Yeah, you're getting inspired.
Ooh, I feel so inspired.
And then I'm gonna like talk shit to. I'm gonna cutting word.
Hell yeah.
And I don't know how I'm telling PD I am going to.
Yeah.
Okay. So
If you hold down with your left mouse button, it'll ping.
okay.
like
So you inspired what was that again? You inspired Lucius. And then what else?
I'm doing cutting word at
that filler
on that guy.
Okay, so go ahead and so cutting word. What it do? Let me see. I forgot.
Okay,
so,
it's the first time I've done it. At the time that I've done it, I can distract, confuse, or otherwise sap the confidence and competence of others.
Okay, I think
so
that might be a.
feet.
Let me see. Let's see, just to be sure.
I'm not used to looking at my.
That might be an ability. Let me.
Vicious mockery. I'll just do vicious mockery.
Okay, it's a reaction. Yeah. Oh, vicious mockery. Okay.
Yeah. I have options.
Okay, because cutting word, I think, is a reaction.
D4 damage.
If somebody's gonna take like a hit, or so you can, or you are gonna take a hit, it'll undo that.
I was getting things mixed together in my brain.
Yeah.
As a completely
vicious mockery
thing.
It must succeed on a wisdom saving throw. Okay, so luckily I have
cast.
Luckily I have the character here. So wisdom saving throw should just be a wisdom roll.
I just cast it.
Yeah.
3 psychic damage.
Okay. That's it. If okay, so that would be the wisdom saving. So yeah,
DC 12. Yeah.
They rolled an 18. So unfortunately, it doesn't take the damage.
All right. Well, Lucius,
yes.
I've finished my turn.
Sweet.
Okay.
What about little Sue?
Sue sees that I think figures. Okay, so he looks around. He was over here. We saw where Summer was going, and she saw what she did. Okay, she did a great job, and he's going to go over to character. I'm going to pull up a separate tab with the pseudo dragon on it. Or a pseudo drag PM, as I initially typed.
I sure am glad I took identify. I mean, Featherfall's good. That's once bitten, twice shy. I don't want to have to be bartering fish with the local wildlife to save the muscle.
All right, I'm just gonna roll. Okay, so he's gonna go over to the other dretch, fly over to the other dretch. He's gonna try to sting it. I'm gonna roll in real life. That's a 16 plus 4, which is a dirty 20 for him.
Dirty 20.
Yes. So he stings. I want to try to find D20. So he hits for that much. So he stings for 5 points of damage. Okay, so he's down to 13. And he's going to succeed on a Constitution saving throw, which is just a con check. Oh, 2. a 2.
All right then.
So he is it's 5 or more. So it would get poisoned, but on top of that, since it failed by more than 5 points, it's actually unconscious.
Wait, who Sue is?
No, the Dretch.
Oh, good.
Yeah, the Dretch is unconscious.
Done got stunk.
Mm.
Yeah. So it just falls unconscious, still alive, and you can see like poison kind of like fall all over its body. So it is also. Let's see, what can I use for poison? Put a green dot. Green is for poison.
Mm.
Green is the
okay, I
color of
hate
my
to-
true love's exoskeleton.
Aren't they immune to poison?
Oh yeah.
Play the rules, lawyer sounder.
Some poison is the same as a
Wow, you're like the
fire-
kid that asks the teacher if they have.
I know.
I
I'm the
tried,
horrible
but I
kid
just
that wasn't
couldn't.
saying anything.
It was a saving throw feels the target is also conscious for the same duration. Okay, so if the poison doesn't take effect, then I guess the unconscious doesn't take effect. Okay, yeah. So it's down to the poison taking over. Okay, never mind. It's not like it's a very particularly tough Dretch, so it's okay. But he still stings the head out of it, and he knows, and like Basu notices like how well he pumped him full of that poison, and like how he should have done worse, and it's like then he remembers what Summer said. It's like he says does a little paw like dang it. Doesn't particularly say dang it because he doesn't speak common, but you could swear. You could almost imagine him saying, "Dang it!" He has poor Sue has a bit of a brain fart. He's got he has regular 10 intelligence. He's not a super smart person, just a regular average pseudo dragon. Lucius, you're
All
up.
right. I think I'm just going to turn into a black bear.
Nice.
Oh, well, that's totally normal thing to do.
Yes. So
Bear.
I say,
That's
or
crazy.
actually, hang on. Okay, black bear is medium. Cool.
Sure.
What
wonder how I could just hide you. I guess I could just like.
I usually do is just drag somewhere else.
Okay. Yeah, I'll drag you outside. You get to see
Yeah.
the outside.
I know it's outside now.
Yes,
Bear
the
with
empty
us.
void.
It's sand.
Somehow
God damn it,
it's just
Brent.
nothing but
Fucking
sand.
hell.
Luckily,
I've heard that it gets everywhere.
a black bear. There you go.
Why I've
Right
never
there.
understood sex on the beach. Sounds like a bad
Excellent.
time for everyone.
I mean, it's
Mm.
all the drink is also a bad time.
Okay, so I will do a similar. Do you know off the top of your head the health of a black bear?
Yes, it is 19 with an AC of 11
Okay.
and a
Okay,
speed
that
of
way off.
40.
Okay. That is up to you to remember.
Unfortunately, I think that is my action.
With your action.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
But that sets you up rather well. But you should have control over the black
Yes.
bear. I should also give.
Check it out.
Does it have vision? Let me see. Let me make sure it has vision. Okay, because you should also be able to see from it. You should see better than you were seeing, I think, a moment ago.
Sweet.
So,
Motherfucker complaining about having sheets.
Just that it's cold.
To be fair, I haven't had a sheet sausage wrapped in like bacon covered in chili since I lived in Blairsville, Pennsylvania. So
okay.
They're doing like the stoner Jack in the Box tacos now.
Yes. All right.
Sounds about right.
Okay. All right. So
It's a 5 for $5.
that is your turn, right?
they ask you yin stoned.
Actually, let me
You
see.
still have your movement, just in case.
Yeah, I have my movement, and I guess I
Unless
could ask
you're-
nicely
unless-
for.
What does the black bear have one of them run up and do a special thing like a pounce or something like that?
It does not.
It's
Okay.
too much for him to bear.
Okay, because
Yeah,
just in case that would have been a good reason to not move now, because then you would have been able to get your like.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
I'm happy where I am.
Okay. Yeah, depending on what you want to do, stay mobile. Okay.
Sure, all the other patrons are taking this in stride.
I mean, bleeding tree, you know,
All
thing
the,
that got
the
kicked
other
unconscious.
patrons, everybody that isn't, so except for the thug, I mean, you can't quite see the cult, the bartender, quote unquote, on the other side. But everybody but the thug, who's like looking at the dretches in front of him, who are looking at him. You can't see anybody on the other side, but from what I can see, everybody else, all the commoners they all ducked under the table when everything just kind of popped up. They're all like either already ducked under the table and hiding, or they're ducking under the table and like scrambling and like maybe even kind of shoving each other a little bit, like and positioning, like. But yeah, they're hiding. So. Key to my gate was still in my shorts pocket. But yeah, that's what's happening. If that's the end of your turn, can you see the bar on the other side? Can you see me move this cult fanatic on the other side?
I can't.
cannot.
Okay, then you don't know what's happening. Well, you can see Summer. You can see him, right?
I see what's going on.
I think I might not.
So
I
Summer
don't know
sees
if this
the
bear
cult
has
fanatic,
vision.
jump over the bar. No, because you have the giant trunk on the way.
Yeah.
So what you see is the cult fanatic jumps over the bar and slices the throat of the commoner over here. Just grabs and just
Word.
Oh dear.
and well, kills it. Kills him.
Doing wet work already.
Not too much to the horror of the priest that's there. The acolyte. No, the acolyte also hides on the table.
People just in here wanting to have their meat chunks. And
Yeah.
now they don't get to go home to their families. Unless that family has a bunch of money and or magic.
Yeah. That's always the rub. Is like things like regenerate. If people think, why doesn't everybody just regenerate limbs and resurrect all the time? Because it's expensive and not everyone's adventurers. Some people live off two
sometimes
silver
spells
pieces
fail.
a week. Yeah, and sometimes a lot of people live off 2 silver pieces a day. Like, how the hell are they going
Not
to raise
everybody
those?
lives large like Fat Wallet Toby.
And not everyone has access to like priests that are able to, you know. But that's my rant. And it's all about how much fun you want to have.
The landed gentry of Palmaflora.
All right, so yeah, the Cult Fanatic just walks over there, or just jumps over there, kills that one, and you all, the rest of you, like you hear like a person over on the other side, you hear a voice like, no, please don't. Oh no.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
It's hard to undo that.
Yeah. The thug. Baby, 'cause I'm a thug. She is
I think
rather
Trick
tough.
did.
Yeah. Chicken love the kids. Yeah. Alright, he has 30 feet of movement. Okay. Yeah. Oh, they did give him the right info. Alright, so runs around this table, runs inside this pseudo dragon. Is there anything that the thug this is the thug kills I mean, yeah, we can do. Okay, this I'm not gonna worry about that, but I think the I didn't set it up beforehand, so I'm not gonna set it up now. Yeah, that's that. So he goes over there. Actually, no, he has a. He pulls out. I mean, he pulls out his crossbow and fires from over here. Why the hell wouldn't he?
Welcome to the crossbow.
Yeah. He attacks with the crossbow. It definitely hits this one. He hits it with 8 points of damage. 13 minus 8. 5.
Thank you.
Sorry, not to give away how much health he has. But I just had to do the math out loud. Because I forget that you guys can't see like health.
Yeah, we're counting cards over here.
Exactly.
You just
right.
keep doing what you're doing, Petey. Don't you worry about it.
Okay. The dretch is this one. Okay. Dretch is at table 2I. Drag. Okay. Okay. Walks over there. Make sure to drag this. You see the dretch. You see one the dretch. Summer sees. I think yeah. I don't know if you can see the dretches. I don't think you have that quite line of sight. No, for the priest over there. No, don't take me, don't take me, no. Yeah, okay, that's what these do. They drag. Priest. The acolyte, I should say. On the game, it's labeled a priest, and the and the module is labeled an acolyte. Also, I'm actually just looking down on the paper version.
I'd 8 grams of Coke, mix it with lactose. That's what I do. Threat.
Yeah. So. Yeah. Now that this happens, this stretch. Yeah. This.
Get out of here, 50-cent lyrics.
This stretch. Well, let's see. It tries to claw at Sue.
Now, have we determined whether whether or not Sue is a boy named Sue?
I don't
Have you
know
gendered
that
a dragon
anyone
before?
knows. As far as we know, actually, it probably could be. Yeah, they them. It's hard because it's obviously you haven't done a medical examination because you probably are not going to do that to
don't have
Sue.
waddles and combs.
Right.
I don't know. I don't
Like
know. I'll have to look it up. It might have.
I honestly don't know.
We'll have to go back to the library.
Yeah.
We'll go to the library and we'll find a
I'll
book
look it
that
up.
says how to determine the sex of a pseudo dragon.
How to
Or
sex
we
a
could like have one of the
dragon.
people who can speak to animals ask.
Yeah. So we can
there's that.
or you can.
Why
you
have
can
I
do
never
both.
talked to Sue?
Yeah. You can do both just to double check.
You have to role play.
You can look up how to sex a pseudo dragon, and you can talk to Sue and ask them their pronouns and stuff.
Exactly.
But Sue. Well, let's see. But you see, it tries to claw at Sue, and Sue dodges out of the claw's way, just barely, like just almost.
Surface to air is not a good technique.
And it follows up with a bite attempt, and like barely just like bites at it, hits Sue.
Oh no!
Don't do that.
For 4 damage. Okay. Okay. 4. Okay. That's how many Sue has. And that's gospel. I wonder if I can. I'm gonna make him controllable by all players.
Oh no!
Will Nashville Cats.
All right. So it is, but that is it for the Dretch. It is now Solero and Chavo's turn.
Sorry, a cat scared me.
As they don't want to do.
Alright, so I am here, so I guess I will run at this guy. Hold on, select. The double click? What the fuck?
What are you trying to
I thought
do?
you guys select the guy.
Who, yourself?
Command open Apple.
Oh my god, what? No,
Select
you
yourself?
can't.
Yeah, there's no.
You can't
you-
select an
you-
enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Hold
you
down on who you plan to attack.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah.
said double click, not. Okay. So I would
So
have run at
double
that
clicks?
guy. Like, that's close enough, right?
You want to go right up on him? All right, yeah.
Yeah. Because I want to do one of.
And you
Should
still
roll it inside, right?
okay. Is that your
That's scimitar.
So are you holding depending on, are you holding the sort of verdict on as your offhand or on hand? Is it going to be the scimitar in your on hand and your sort of verdict on your offhand? I think that one makes the most sense, I think.
Yes. After what I gleaned from Summer, I swapped my hands before I started running.
Okay, so yeah,
So
you
that'll
definitely
be
hit.
my main hand, my scimitar.
I think
And
it's
then
just because
I'll
that
do
has
one
your
of
most, has your that one has the higher modifier on the damage. So
Yeah.
Murder.
You do a nice amount
You
of
did it.
damage on there. He's looking.
He's having a
hurt.
very
You
nice
slash
die.
through with your scimitar, and it's like, and then and then presumably you come in with your offhand.
Yes. Although now on this, I don't know.
Just roll the thing.
I could
and then-
probably just roll a d20.
No, it should be your offhand should be normal, and you should be able to roll it. I don't know if you got it set up with your, but you should be able to have it set. Let me set you up.
Nope.
Did
it wrong.
Sort of correct. Yeah, because it being your offhand doesn't affect the to hit bonus. It only affects the the damage. I just changed it for you, so if you refresh your D&D Beyond, it should be in your bonus action thing.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, because it and if you ever want to customize that, if you click on your weapon and open and you hit customize, you can change dual. You can tick dual wield, and that becomes your offhand weapon automatically, and it'll do any adjustments automatically for you. So
nice. Okay.
So just roll. Just hit the damage in D&D Beyond, and it should bring it over. Nice. Oh yeah. If you swipe at it with the other one, and yeah, it is definitely looking rough after those two slashes.
And then can I get a charge out of Chavo?
Yes.
To the guy next to me?
Yeah, you can.
To
the other one.
I think I have.
I should.
Yes.
Let's see. When to look up a mountain goat now. I have several tabs of D&D Beyond open, just so I don't lose anything. I don't want to re-look up something.
The life of a DM.
Going out to PD and his Cerebro.
Okay, so he is. I'm gonna give him his health, or actually, let's see if it gives him better than 13. No, it gives him exactly.
I don't like that.
but yeah, so you do the ram attack. I think if you pull up a goat in another tab, you can do a mountain goat. The stats for a mountain goat. I'll do it for you this time, but if you want it, I think because it should automatically populate it for you. But yeah, I presume he's going to do his ram attack.
Yes.
It definitely hits. That's a 23. It's a nine. Rolls a 19
Nice.
plus 4. Does his 6 amounts of damage. So 6 amounts of damage. An amount of 6 damage. He also does.
Yep, I do have a button.
Yes. I'll do this. Okay. Oh. I'll take yours.
Like that. Hey!
Charge.
Yay!
Yours did better, so I'll take yours. Because I want Chavo to succeed. Be the best goat ever. And the Dretch is going to have to roll a save. Which is a strength save. Has a +0 to strength. Rolls a 10, so it fails. Which means that target is now prone. Put prone. What's a good symbol for prone? Oh yeah, there's a beaker for poison. Back pain. I'll put this symbol of back pain, and that's his prone.
That's cool.
Oh wait, this is a way that I can keep track. That's gonna be prone, so I can keep track of knowing which is prone. I don't know because that's the best picture I can pick up. So that guy, they're both looking pretty beaten up.
Hit me.
Yeah, I think that is it for everyone involved, right? Is it for the both of your turns?
What's Mortal done?
He hasn't gone yet.
Yeah, he
He's
has.
last.
Yeah, I know. He's the same, that. I know he's the caboose.
Yeah, he rolled a 1.
Aw.
Poor mortal. All right. So that being said, the Dretch that is also on your same initiative order. That Dretch that he's looking rough, but he's like, oh. So he's gonna come back at you with a claw and a bite. Well, let me see. Okay, once per day. He's going to release a fetid cloud.
God damn it. I knew it was going to smell bad in here.
So
Close the ventilation.
Meligay. So I need Solero to 'cause it's a 10-foot radius around him.
Yeah.
So I think it's like I'm not gonna think about these people, but should be just because it's easier to not to. They're hiding outside of that cloud. You and Chavo to make a Constitution save. We can throw. So it breaks wind. So you see this like cloud of fetid gas just kind of excrete from it. It just kind of like spreads around this immediate area, and you start to, yeah, and you find yourself kind of like going into, you feel like, you kind of like watch it over, and you resist it. You managed to resist it. Let me try to manage. I was gonna double check because I was thinking about like poisons. Okay, you managed to resist it, but you look over to Chavo, and he's not looking good. Chavo's poisoned.
Oh.
Which obviously he's not okay. As you can see, there's Chavo. There's a mountain goat. As I accidentally clicked that in the tab.
Excellent. I want to hug him.
Yes.
He's so fluffy.
And then poisoned. I have the thing right in front of me. I have a...
So I'll look longingly into his square eyeball pupils.
No, I don't need to look at Marlins and Spider-Man comic book. I don't know how I have that in the tab on there. I still have.
I mean, that's my fault, but you know,
yeah.
I will take total blame for the Billy the Marlin Spider-Man crossover comic. But
conditions. Okay, let's just make sure. Okay, he's gonna have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks for the duration of his poisoning. So he's a little worse for wear. Obviously it doesn't do a specific damage, it just poisons him. The poison can either take an and also he doesn't do bonus actions anyways. Another thing would have been if you were poisoned this way, you would have either been able to take a action or bonus action on your turn, not both. Which is a condition of this particular type of poisoning, because you're kind of like dealing with the gas. But Chavo doesn't have bonus action, so so it doesn't matter. But it's lightly obscured, but it seems like it's gonna last for a minute. I must say, it doesn't say specifically. This is an action, okay. Yeah, okay. This is and it's lots of action, so I'm gonna say that's what it can do for this turn instead of attacking. So that's its action. The guard doesn't give a shit about what's going on inside. Okay, the other Dretch picks itself up using half of its movement. Oh, god dang it. It gets X'd out. I thought that would eliminate these things. He would, yeah. He's already, oh, and I forgot to do a con save for him.
What, the other?
Yeah,
Dude.
okay, so he's poisoned as well. Which means he has disadvantage on these attacks. So he's gonna go for his claw. With disadvantage, he still manages to hit Chavo.
Oh, God.
Oh, goddamn go!
It does 6 damage. 7. And he's gonna come in with his bite. And his bite goes in for a bite, and just feel like the poison. It kind of like he goes in for the bite, but it almost feels like it. And like you would think that it wouldn't be. Oh wait, no, it's immune to poison. Fuck, forgot.
No.
No, so this doesn't have disadvantage. Never mind, I forgot. Sorry for remembering.
Help Chavo. No.
And Chavo's a little worse for wear.
I
Why do
mean,
you have to get my gun?
you know, Chekhov's thumbnail of a guy holding a decapitated goat. Like, call me foolish. If you see a thumbnail of a guy holding a severed goat head in the first act, something.
All right, let me take this guy off of the.
Oh wait. For some reason I just remembered. If you guys haven't, Sam Adams apparently is sending $7 free to people to buy a beer if you got the vaccine, for what I heard. So,
Nice.
so if you have Cash App and want $7 from
Yes.
Sam Adams.
I'll look into that. So, Mortal. Mortal right now is in a pickle, but he sees because he knows Sue's in danger. But Chavo's in danger. Sue's in danger. Chavo's in danger.
You push both the buttons at the same time.
Yes. Okay, so he's literally the goat in between two pieces of food, because they're on far ends, so he can't go to both. So Mortal.
I got Mortal's back at the end of the turn.
Yeah, he's not worried about himself. He's worried about.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I got magic that can do things that Mortal does, because my other magic ain't.
All right, so you know what he's going to. What he's going to do is, okay. There's poison. Okay, he's got his crossbow at the ready. He swings it out. And he's gonna aim it at the guy threatening Chavo. He says, "Solero, duck!" Yes, and he definitely hits.
Oh.
Does 3 points of piercing damage. And then for his bonus action, he's going to, let's say 60 feet. He's going to go, Chavo. No, he doesn't sing. He's going to sing out, call it to Chavo. Hang in there. Hang in there. You'll be okay. And he's going to cast Healing Word for his bonus action.
Head for the light, Carol Ann.
And he heals Chavo for 6 points of health. Chavo is a little bit healed up. He gladly uses up a spell slot to help a friend.
Mortal rolled with the researcher's dice set.
Yes.
According to my D&D Beyond.
Yeah. Oh, wait. I should have hit cast first. Yeah. Okay. Alright. So that is Mortal's turn. Is he gonna move? He's kind of at a good spot in case he needs to do. He's also big and burly and can. Well, he's gonna wait in case he needs to get in the way of anybody, but he'd rather be in a position to get to anybody at the moment. Yeah. Let's do one more turn at least. Summer's turn. Go. Huh? And now Summer's turn.
Oh. I think I'm probably realistically
Apparently.
to hit all the wrong buttons and make the Windows noise so it sounds like Fantasy Grounds.
Yes.
I will
nostalgia.
I will attack this dude. I like that. Oh gosh.
If you ain't choking, you ain't smoking.
Oh no. Happy 420.
Happy water down the wrong pipe. Speaking of water pipes, I think that is.
That's right.
That's a crit. So click that roll damages button.
Nice.
Gosh.
What is
Oh, that's
you have
a
an entire
lot.
table.
What?
Total critical one hit. And then, yeah, it's
Down, cat.
Probably dead.
Yeah, no. I don't even. It's funny to I can look at all that and try to figure out what it means. How do you want to do this? Because it only had 5 points of damage. It only had 5 hit points.
I imagine Summer leaping on the table and then jumping up with the thwack staff and then just crushing that dude in the head with the staff.
Yes. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, you just crack the skull in. The crack a skull in. I also the artist.
Shit! I didn't mean to hit that.
Way to tip your hand.
I mean that was the fucking fat finger that filled the beans on what I was up to.
Yeah. But yeah, you just crack a skull in, and just dead on the ground. So you still have all but 5 feet of your movement and your bonus action.
So, if I, in theory, use some feline agility,
Yes,
I could.
You can make it to around here where you remember seeing some bad guys. Where?
Yeah.
Why is this? Sorry.
There we go. And then if I attack this dude,
which one?
The guy right in front of me. This guy right there.
You're standing inside the tree trunk.
Oh, am I?
Yeah, that's fine. You can just maneuver around behind him.
Yeah, there we go.
Wall run. Naruto this up.
That's
You're
right.
a monk.
Okay, so I suppose I could unleash another flurry of blows.
I'm sure you could.
Like a good idea.
Looks like I probably missed that one.
Wait, what?
It says an 8.
An 8? Yeah, you do miss.
No.
Damn, that's a bummer.
Get out of there.
That would have been a fun flurry of blows had you hit with both of them.
Yeah. God.
Let's just say they don't have a lot of health. That hits, yeah.
Whoop whoop. Whoop whoop.
Oh, good.
Was that?
Wait.
I think
That
what's
wasn't-
your modifier?
That wasn't right. Ignore that. That says thwack staff.
Yeah.
That wasn't right at all. Interesting. Let me go to.
What is your?
Did that just?
Yeah, there you go.
There it goes.
There
we go.
Okay, what's your
D&D
unarmed
Beyond
strike
is
modifier?
freaking out. +4.
Okay, so it's 11. Okay, so you just hit with your because you also hit with the flex staff from your, but yeah, it's 11. So
Yeah.
yeah. So yeah, you kill this one as well. It only had 4
Okay.
hit points.
Nice.
Cool. Let me just get that bug smasher when I smash him, like catch him in the neck or something.
Yeah.
Okay, that should end my turn.
Yes.
I think everybody knows what I'm up to.
Yes.
Hiding under the table with Taylor Swift.
No,
Yeah.
I'm casting Healing Word
on
so Chavo's pretty rough. I can't, unlike on the other software, I can't tell who's the most hurt.
Sue has 5 out of 9 hit points, and Chavo.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Okay.
And then
I'll take care of Chavo.
Chavo has 7 out of 13.
Oh. Well. I'm gonna go ahead and do that as a level 1 spell then.
Hit cast.
Oh, you mean that thing that I've been doing accidentally forever? Did it actually work?
Did you did you untick the spell slots that it accidentally used? Probably.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got it. Okay, it worked.
Perfect. Okay, so that's 4.
It actually didn't take
Chavo.
the first time.
Oh.
So it's what did that? Okay, it did add my bonus.
Okay, so
I would assume.
So you did it to Chavo. Chavo gets a nice bit of health boost. Yeah.
Casey walks into any crop dust.
Yeah. Okay, Sue.
Plung.
I think that's Sue. Yeah, that's Sue. Should give it a name. I should name him in this name. There you go. There you go. He's a PSEU pseudo dragon, and his name is PSUE. Sue.
Excellent.
It's like Terry from Pee-wee's Playhouse.
Well, at least that's what y'all are calling him. Mortal just calls him that thing. That little fella. Not that thing, that little fella. So he's like impressed by these dead guys. Hey, little fella, you like a jump rope? So he flies back over here. And he has, let me see. He's over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. Yeah. Okay, so he has plenty of flight speed because he has Pseudo Dragon can fly 60 feet. And he remembers this time, so he's gonna just go for a bite. Which is all the same. Oh, and he misses.
Ooh.
Well, shit.
Whale shit.
All right. I'm so excited. There are still people for me to kill. I wonder if I can get to them. Let's see. I have a movement speed of 40. I imagine like he runs over here, takes another look. Is this valid?
What's up?
This movement?
I don't see.
okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, cool. I'll run over here and then attack the stretch with my first my first attack.
Yeah.
I will bite at him.
You definitely hit. You roll. You do 3 points of damage. So it's the bottom one, right?
Yeah. And then I will claw at that same guy.
All right. So, just once we wrap up initiative order, then we'll wrap up for the night.
Okay.
Okay.
Just this initiative order for this round.
And that'll miss. Oh wait.
No, you did not miss.
Maybe.
Because I rocked your world. If you choose.
Inspiration. Roll your inspiration.
Yeah, what is that?
I should say.
I'm afraid to click anything because it'll cast it.
Bardic inspiration.
Is it a D6?
Let's see. Let me look at Toby's info.
Yeah,
Bardic
hang on
inspiration. A second. You get a D6.
Okay.
So
Ooh.
5.
That'll
10,
bring that up to a 10.
Which unfortunately just misses.
Well.
Yeah.
Figured that was a pretty long shot.
Yeah, you would have had to roll a 6. Because the AC is 11. But, I mean, that does that.
Okay.
You didn't do
All right,
nothing.
and that's it.
Okay, they're engaged with you. Okay. The cult fanatic.
The Phillies fanatic.
Yeah. The hold. Let me open some statistics, and I hope that I can poop. Okay. Just okay. Yeah. It's this guy. Or something similar to that. He's 30 feet. 5, 10.
Pretty big.
15,
Oh man, look at those knee pads.
20,
They got skulls on them.
25.
Yeah.
Nice.
Those were once very small people.
Huh. That's
10,
a good
15,
point.
20,
Or made of metal.
30.
And somebody did a really good job of.
Weathering.
Yeah, the patina is.
So he's
They had the gnome who has a really intricate model train set.
Yes.
That's right.
So he pulls out and this noble over here and just summarily murders her.
Oh, great. Right before our eyes.
I mean,
And that's what hits do. Okay, so the thug will try for the door. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 20. Try for the door. Realize it's barred shut. Sorry. The icon really screws it up. They've really picked it up. But she will try for the door, realizes she's trapped she's trapped. It's like, well, let's deal with this. And will fire on. We'll ready her heavy crossbow, and we'll fire at that dretch that you're attacking, and she will hit it, and she will do 6 points of piercing damage on it.
Cool.
Nice.
Oh, 2 melee attacks. Okay. Melee. Okay.
It's like a baking apple.
Yeah, it was 20 and then 25, 30. Oh, wait, no. 25, 30. She'll walk this way around instead of jump on tables for no reason. Okay. That dretch will attack the bear will come at you with a claw. Does a 16 hit the bear? Yeah. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And we'll hit with 4 points of damage on the bear. Okay. And come in for a bite, but misses. He just kind of comes in for a bite, and the bear reacts after being clawed. You kind of like get out of the way and just swat the dretches. And it's this odd, like, because you're similar features, but you're a bigger version of it. And the funny thing about a dretch, it looks like a bear that's been shaved.
Oh.
If you really think about it. Yeah, he comes in for the bite, but unfortunately that's all it does. Well, fortunately for you. Okay. The other dretch will do the same thing. Misses with his claw. You kind of like just like swat the claw away. And but unfortunately it takes a bite out of you for 4 damage. Oh, yeah.
4 damage, you said?
Yeah, it's a bear. It's polymorph.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, no, beast shape. Oh. Wait a minute. These are all piercing damages. Oh, it tries. Actually, no. It tries to do all that damage, but it doesn't seem to make. It doesn't seem to do any damage, and they're like wondering.
Oh yeah.
What? And like the two of you notice that they've one of them definitely slashed at him, the other one definitely bit it, but it doesn't seem to like do any lasting damage to even this beast shape. That's a dretch. The acolyte, with these things occupied, he's gonna almost foolishly try running away, but it's within melee range of 2 dretches.
I would like to make an attack of opportunity.
No, that's a priest. You're gonna attack the acolyte that they were attacking.
Oh, sorry.
No.
I'm all confused.
No, you know who is going to take an attack of opportunity? These dretches.
Oh, I don't like that.
One of them's going to do it for 7. One of them misses. The other one hits. Does 3 points of damage. 24. Slashes that at her back. But 5, 10, 15, 20. Jumps over the table. Okay. But from there, she's going to cast from behind the table, and she'll maneuver or she'll do it before. Or she'll do it before. She's gonna cast bless on the bear, Summer, and Solero. She's gonna cast bless. Oh wait, clicked the wrong thing. Hashtag.
Bless this mess.
So
Too blessed to
you're
be
all
stretched.
hashtag blessed. So you can, if you want to,
Live, laugh, love.
under conditions. Oh wait, no, it's not. It doesn't have a thing for blessed. What the? So you'll just have to remember that. Not from. You can roll a d4. So when you make an attack roll or a saving throw before the spell ends, at any point you can add a d4.
The attack roll. Okay.
Yeah, attack roll or a saving throw for the duration of the spell, which is 1 minute. So before this battle ends. Note it, because that'll be a thing you'll have to remember for next time. Because since we're gonna after this turn
Dragon
ends.
Ball Z.
So please try to remember that.
I am blessed, you said?
Yes, you are blessed.
Excellent.
You are under the effect of a bless spell.
I'll make a note for next time, but not guaranteed I will remember to read it.
All right, so this stretch is dead. Chavo and Solero. So Solero, your turn.
I'm going to attack the same guy with my main hand.
Okay, what was
And I believe that's a hit. So this dude.
okay. So which one? Oh yeah, the one Dretch is still alive. Yeah. How do you want to do it?
I want to cut the weird, like, pink thing in the front of his face just clean off.
Nice.
That's what I would do.
To death.
Yeah. So
Yes,
it
yeah.
is. You just. Wait, okay, there you go. Yeah, and that is dead. So that's the last Dretch. Still less. Oh, no, not the last stretch. There's still 2 more. So that's your attack. You have your swords out. Keeping that in mind.
I'm guessing I couldn't move and then attack again, could I?
Yeah, you can move and do your backhand attack. Yeah. You still have your move and your bonus action.
Alright, I'll move and then I'll bonus action it up. And that.
That unfortunately just misses. Unless you want, roll the d4. Roll the d. So with it, just I mean, you don't even have to roll the d4, but since you're still blessed, you have the blessing of at least one more. So you hit. So yeah, okay.
Okay.
So,
alright, then I'll hit that.
So you don't have to.
And then.
So you'll hit it for 5 damage.
And then, is this close enough for him? I think it's close enough, right?
The what? Yeah, it should be for.
Let me check his movement. His speed is 40.
Yeah, where's Chavo right now?
And then that guy, same guy I'm hitting.
Okay, so you can do. If you have your mountain goat pulled up, you can do the rolls if you want.
Wait, why is it not?
The charge,
what?
Yes. Okay, so first do the ram.
Oh, do I have to do the ram first?
Yeah, it's a modifier on the ram attack. So
making me click and drag. What?
You do if that's the attack.
Did I hit the wrong button?
Ram,
okay.
Okay.
I hit the wrong button. That's why.
Okay, so you do. I don't know what that first one was. Okay, so do the ram, and then you do your bludgeoning damage. You do your damage. Yeah, I'll just count the 3 there. And then the 4, and then that is enough. Chavo kills him. Just
Nice.
horns into him, just just gets kind of like a splattering of the blood everywhere. Drake's blood.
Splattering the blood everywhere.
And then Chavo stands on this motherfucker.
Yes.
Triumphantly.
Meh.
Just his forelegs just on top of him, like staring the other one down. Like, what?
Yes. I'm gonna zoom in just to see it. Yeah. It was wonderful. All right, and that's, I believe, your turn, right?
Yep. That's all I got.
That's a dead trench. That's here. The guard. That's a dead trench. The guard isn't doing anything just yet. Again, she's outside. Mortal. How much movement does Mortal have? Mortal doesn't have a lot of get up and go. It's 30 feet. That's not bad. That's regular. Mortal is oddly, he is just as fast as everyone else, but even though he looks slower. Even his movements seem slower, but somehow they're just as fast as everyone else. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. He's gonna walk over there with his crossbow, and he's gonna attack the other one. It's not. Oh wait, 11. What did I see that was 4? I may have been looking at the wrong thing. Why does it say 11 points of damage? Why does it say it has 11 hit points? That's weird. Oh wait, no, that's Chavo's hit points. Oh, okay, there you go. I was looking at Chavo's hit points. I was utterly confused looking at Chavo's hit points, not the dredges. Never mind. All right. He's going to attack the other guy. Okay. Crossbow. Let's make this quick. Definitely hits. Gonna roll for damage. There's 2 points of piercing damage. Crossbow's not his thing, but he can't get close enough to. One, he would have to do an action to switch. And bonus action, just as. I think that is it. He's gonna hold off on doing anything else with his bonus action. I probably should. With his bonus action, because it seems like everybody's taken care of. All right. Yeah, that's it for his turn, and that brings us back to top of initiative order. But for now, we're gonna call it an evening. We're getting a little bit late. We did manage to get quite a bit of the episode and quite a bit of the battle. So we stop in the middle of this battle. A lot of things going on. It's looking like it's about to be wrapped up. We'll have to see what is the next step after that once they deal with what's here on this floor. And the other thing I didn't know, you didn't see anybody that looked like they were impersonating Mineta.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
You didn't see any Mineta lookalikes when you were down here. So obviously, if you're here to see about that, whatever that is, you likely will have to explore further after this battle.
Oh no!
But that'll be next week. That'll be next week. But this is this week. Thank you for hanging out with us. Be sure to check out the website, thetomes.com. I'm a little behind on posting episodes. I have them edited and put together. I just got to, just do the uploading and things like that. But I'll have those uploaded, and I'll have them set up with show notes and everything. And in the show notes will be the links for all the resources that we're using, including where you can get today's adventure, this edition of Broadsword Monthly, if you'd like a physical copy, or a PDF. We also have some PDFs, and link to all the people, including Torchlight Press and DM Dave and all those people, and of course, shout out to Griffin Saddleback for our magic items once again. Support all those people. Just look at everything in the show notes, and please support all the really great creatives out there doing awesome stuff in the D&D sphere. And then just follow us here at Rebelli TV. We stream these every Tuesdays. We also do Record Breakers, our music podcast, on Wednesdays. We do Space Truckin'. We're doing Starbound on Thursdays. We're having a lot of fun with that. Keep an eye out for there. And of course, my PD Plays streams on Fridays. Still trudging along on that Danganronpa. It's an interesting thing to sit there and just read a visual novel. But I'm looking forward to where we're going to get into the trial stuff, because that's where the actual gameplay comes in, and having fun with that. But yeah, look forward to that. There's our stream schedule. I post that every Monday-ish on my Twitter at PDRave. You can follow everyone. Various places. I follow Rebelli TV on Twitch, on YouTube. Share, like, subscribe on YouTube. Follow here. Until next time, hasta los huevos.
Toodaloo.
Hey.
Don't forget to love
Hashtag
each
find
other.
Luke.